Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly Books True Crime. My name is Gisela K. Call me Gisela, G, Grizzly, Gizzy, not Jizzy, or any combination of those. So today I'm going to show you the elusive app. The app which has also got a web-based browser. Is that how you say it? The Dirt. I find the name kind of ironic because he's like, yeah, I'm dirty, can't help being dirty. And this is The Dirt. It's where Gabby and Brian had a profile where they left reviews of their campsites, which is allegedly giving people more information of where they were and allegedly, speculatively, where Gabby's phone is now pinging in Puerto Rico. I don't know. I saw that someone said that. I'm like, what now? So let's get started. I'll show you now in a moment. Okay, welcome back. Let's have a look at it. So it's called The Dirt. They've got a profile. As you can see, Gabby and Brian V traveling in our tiny van, Colorado Springs, Colorado, joined July 2021. So they hadn't been on here for very long. There's some new pictures that have surfaced from here, which people are also putting all over social media. Understandably, we are trying to find Gabby and Brian now, but is he in Puerto Rico while the parents send the police off on a hunt in the Colton Reserve where he may or may not be? I don't know. So if we look here, this would be the most recent review. This was on July 29th, 2021. Highly recommend taking a walk to watch the stars very late at night. There is a spot past the trees where the sky completely opens up. Really nice spot in the shade to put the tent. Got to watch a crazy thunderstorm in our newly converted van. Follow our journey, nomadicstatic.com and YouTube. So yeah, that was on July 29th. What does this do? Do we flag it? Anyway, I'm just going to leave it there. Now, Dragon's Tooth, I just found this review quite interesting because it sounds a lot like Brian's type of captions on his Instagram page, and he's also got that tooth that he wears all the time. It says George Washington and Jefferson National Forest. This was on July 27th. They say Dragon's Tooth is off a path that is part of the Appalachian Trail. There's a good amount of parking with a bathroom and garbage. Once you begin the trail, there are a few dispersed obvious camping spots. These are the only camping spots that are easy to walk to, but the rest of the hike is moderate. But to get to the top of Dragon's Tooth becomes a strenuous hike once you get to the big rock. It appears to look like a scary incline from the base, but the arrows on the rocks, there's a lot of painted white arrows, show you where to step up and continue on the trail. My fiance and I, they say fiance, so for everyone saying they called it off, maybe, and that's why I think even more that Brian wrote these reviews. I think his responsibility would be the reviews. That's my speculation. My fiance and I have done lots of miles on the AT, and this is a pretty rough spot to climb with a bigger backpack, so pack light. Once you get to the top of the rock, the view is incredible. There are a few, maybe 4 or 5 good camping spots. Likely you'll be up there alone, but the Appalachian Trail does pass through. Technically, this exact spot is not on the trail, as it's like a path off of it, but the hike to get to it is on the AT. The arrows and the trail are very clear. It's a moderate to hard hike. Bring lots of water. No need to pack a life straw of any kind because there's not really water around except right in the beginning of the trail from the parking lot. We are both young and fit with our big backpacks on it. Probably took about 2 hours to make the tip of the Dragon's Tooth. Even if you're just going there for an easy walk, the beginning is really nice along the river. Beautiful spot to place a tent at the top just past the main tooth rock. You'll see a giant fire pit. We actually lugged up a bag of firewood to have a fire. There's not many sticks, but there's lots of trees, so don't forget a hammock. Once again, it's 10,000% worth the view. That was on July 27th. So if we go to, can you guys see this? Gabby's page. If we go to Gabby's page, July 27th, I feel like it was 22nd, 26th, the Mystic Hot Springs, 30th. So she didn't even post about it on Instagram, right? Should we see if he did? Hold on 1 second. Let's see. July 22nd, July 23rd, 24th, and he uses a lot of symbols, like a lot of symbols. I know she does too, but he uses some weird symbols sometimes. And July 30th, 24th, 30th. Yeah. So, that's interesting. That they didn't even, George Washington and Jefferson National Forest. You didn't even put this on social media. I can show you guys the pictures. Sunsets from the top. I'm telling you, he's responsible for these reviews. Van life. We're traveling the whole USA and know all the best hiking camping spots. That's how he talks. And look at him on top of, you could see him on top there. Oh yeah, probably barefooting it all the way up there. Follow our van life journey at Gabs Petito and at Bizarre Design on Instagram. See that photo there? Wait. Interesting. They say this view. It is a nice view. Now this was in Florida. They say look out for the sea life. Now I'm just going through the pictures here. Always bring a book to the beach. I'm trying to see what book it is. Travel blog, YouTube van life, living coming soon. 2 months ago. Gabs Petito on Instagram. Best sunset spot, follow our van life journey at Gabs Petito and Bizarre Design on Instagram. It's not even, that's not written correctly because it's bizarre_design_ and there's no at there. I'm just saying. 2 months ago. And this, how do you set up your tent? Keep it simple and leave no trace. And leave no trace. Did you hear that? There. Best campsite ever. I mean, it's very nice, but yeah, it probably is her actually making those rocks all the time. I don't know. We can't say. It might be him. It's a yoga thing, right? Balancing the rocks out. I just noticed it on one of his Instagram posts. Follow our van life journey, Gabs Petito and Bizarre Design on Instagram. YouTube coming soon. No fires right now, ban, but you can kind of see it's about to rain. 2 months ago. Main roads farther away, can kind of hear it, but it was a bumpy drive, so it didn't go further, but there's definitely more spots. You can see the road, not many cars drive past. I just want to see how many we got. Okay, that was the last picture, and then we've got this. Videos, does not show how severe it actually got, but still pretty cool. Dust storms. So I just think it's, I don't know what these videos are. I think it's other people's videos. I just get the vibe. You remember when they went to that stone sort of temple place and he was like, it's a pretty cool spot to hang out. You know, it's massacre spot. Same language. You know what I mean? Here as well. See, still pretty cool. So for him, like, chaos and danger is pretty cool. I find it really weird over here how he wrote leave no trace. I'm just saying he now. because I believe he wrote these. But like, how do you set up your tent, keep it simple, and leave no trace? Okay, so the reviews are there. Dragon's Tooth. Now, remember, let's look at another one. Hold on. Yeah, this is still raccoons broke into the tent. I'm just going to scroll through so you can see all these previous reviews. Zion National Park, nicest campground ever. You see, you must take one after. There's another toxic algae, so it's that little trigger thing. Dust storm, still awesome spot. 4-minute drive from the park entrance. After visiting the park, this was an awesome place to camp for the night. It was a bumpy drive in, but not bad. Lots of obvious dispersed sites where people have camped. Nice and open, beautiful place to look at the stars. Yeah. I'm sure if there wasn't a dust storm, as soon as we started to cook dinner, we had to very quickly hop in the van because the dust just suddenly started blowing in. Even through that, it was still so cool to watch and listen to all the, I'm sure pounds of sand hit the side of our van, and at some points we could barely see out the windows. Good thing we didn't set up a tent because it would have blown away for sure. Long story short, be careful. So nice out there though. And here's the other review. Just stayed in Bryce for 2 nights. It was beautiful every day and thunder and lightning every night. Stopped here to enjoy some more of the storm out in a more private and secluded spot, but not too secluded. There are plenty of spots, but there's also lots of trees, good shade, bumpy gravel road to get in, but that's not bad if you make it in the daylight. Also, good service, so I was able to work from my computer. That was on July 22nd. So July 22nd, July 23rd, July 26th, July 27th, and July 29th. Those are the reviews. Okay. Now the lists. Look at the lists. These are lists that Gabby or Brian made of where they had been and wanted to go. So see, there's craters at Teton, to Washington, from Yellowstone to Glacier, near Yellowstone, Utah, Colorado. I'm going to click on this Utah one. So we could see why there's people searching for her, including her dad, in Wyoming. Yes, based on some of these campsites. These that she wanted to go to. She wanted to go to some of these, and let's see up there, if we go to Wyoming, any campsites there? I'm rather just going to show you this video here. Nope, that's not the video. Oh, that is the video. Okay, hold on. Because they explain it very well, I'll show you now. Oh, hold on. Just want to make it nice so that you can see. Yeah, Gabby Petito, the dirt, exactly. That's me searching for that. Okay.
To find and review campsites off the beaten path during her van life adventure with Brian Laundrie. The places she pinned in Utah line up with sites we know she visited from her own social media, and the app shows her possible route through Idaho and Wyoming to Teton, where she listed 2 possible campsites. The first is along Spread Creek, east of the park. We are aware of potential sightings of Brian in this area sometime between August 26th and August 29th. The next possible campsite on Gabby's itinerary sat between Teton and Yellowstone, here on Glade Creek. To be clear, we don't know if Brian and Gabby ever made it this far, but we can say for sure it's a place Gabby wanted to pitch her tent. Today, TikTok and Twitter have been flooded with possible sightings of Brian in the Teton area.
What? That was yesterday. They say possible sightings have flooded in of Brian being spotted in the Teton area. You see, are you in Puerto Rico, dude? Or did you go back to Teton?
But are they legit?
We don't
All
know.
the social media, the media attention.
That's her dad.
I mean, it's really hard to deal with, you know, but it is needed.
Police in Florida this
Thank you. I'm sorry. If you know, I cover the Watts case on here a lot. We're looking at the discovery document. This dad gets it. He's like, this, it's needed. It's really hard to deal with the social media hype, but it's much needed to solve the case, to find Gabby. just as it's much needed to talk about the case, in case anyone else is involved, like in the What's case. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to just stop that video there. The rest is just the police commenting on all that. You can watch this on YouTube. Campsite planning app offers new clues in case of missing woman. Gabby Petito on KSL News. Now what I want to show you is... Wait, one more time. Let's look at this. I actually have a map here to show you. Hold on. Yeah. So if we look at this map... Wait, bring my arrow across here so you can see. I want you guys to see this. No, I want to move this, please, like this. Okay, so if you guys look at this map, it's just a simple points that are put together because my gut instinct tells me to look near the Arches National Park. Based on her Instagram posts, the language used there, and everything. So, Monroe Hot Springs Resort, remember that? Let's see if we can see this again. It's Brian here. Gabs Petito. I'm saying that because here, the Mystic Hot Springs, I took a very relaxing nap here, and people have said that her posts changed after this quite a bit. I think they started fighting quite a bit. We see, they say, I think we all think this was most likely her last post. All the ones after this don't seem the same as all the ones before. You can tell the difference between the two of them after reading his post on his account. That's, yeah. So I don't know what's going on there. But this was Mystic Hot Springs, which is what I typed in. And then they went to Canyonlands National Park, Mesa Arch, Canyonlands, and Arches. Okay. Remember, that's Arches was the last location she posted. There's no location, and there's no location. Okay, so if we look at the map, this is Mystic Hot Springs. Look. I know it says Monroe Hot Springs. But earlier, hold on, let's do this. Red Chill Hot Springs. Hello, wait, why does it not say Mystic Hot Springs now? It did before, it said Mystic Hot Springs, but now it's called Monroe Hot Springs Resort. Okay. So, if we look at this, sorry for zooming in and out. We would go, I prefer the map, I don't know about you, but the terrain, right? So, Monroe Peak. Just want to see it here. Mystic Hot Springs. It was definitely on here before. Anyway, the Mystic Hot Springs, and then they would have traveled like that around all the way to the next stop, which was Canyonlands National Park. Here, where she posted on Instagram. That was here. Okay, and it says Island in the Sky. Bizarre design hikes barefoot everywhere we go. If it were up to him, he wouldn't own any shoes. But I just find it funny how many people comment on the fact that he's barefoot. It feels like he wrote this. As soon as we reached the end of this easy walk, I kicked off my Senec, and this woman who seemed very concerned asked me if the crust was hot. I was in such a different mindset that this question fazed me. Even if it was boiling lava, I was just so happy to be there that I didn't think about the sun. Surprisingly enough, the rocks here were cold. No, not ice cold, but cool. Magically, the sandy, smooth crust doesn't retain any heat, so not only did it feel good because it was 100 degrees with no shade, but it was tranquil. We always love surpassing people on our hikes, hearing them say things like, "Whoa, look, he's barefoot." At Bizarre Design inspires me every day on living a more natural lifestyle, building my feet up so I don't have to bring my shoes in case. Hashtag walk barefoot. Remember, look at that language. Did you hear it? See? Okay, here he talks about it's really nice to go on 100-degree hike every day and feel the cold come in at night. 100-degree every time. It's ironic, maybe the temperature was really 100 degrees, but this was at Zion National Park. It's the exact same language. Also, everyone who walked by could not figure out how I climbed all these rocks. Huh? You see that? I choose to only spend my time in places I don't wear shoes. Hashtag barefoot lifestyle. You see? And he said, thank you for putting up with me through Utah, a topographic playground. That was July 23rd. Putting up with me. What does that even mean? Look. Wait, was it here or the previous one? I think it was here, yeah. Live more with less. Wait, hashtag walk barefoot. See? Canyonlands National Park. But it was in Zion that he was like, hashtag the barefoot lifestyle and all that. Are we seeing the same language? Do you understand what I mean? So if we go back to the dirt. Okay, and I just want to go back there. And we go back to the reviews. I think that this language, I hope that you see what I'm saying. I think it's him. You see, there is that little symbol there, and it was also on her last post. So if you want to check this out, it is on thedirt.com. You can find Gabby and Brian's profile there. So there's reviews, levels. So respect, you reach the level of guide. Only 2% of users ever make it here. Enjoy a raucous round of applause from all of us at The Dirt. You're a consistent, reliable contributor. You're helping thousands of campers find their perfect campgrounds. Here's their badges. The contest is just a contest. You'll see. It's just a contest that's happening right now. Lists. This one I find interesting. Craters to teach in. Honey's Park Camping, Palisades Reservoir, and Fall Creek. Okay, so if we look at this. Look, this is number... Oh, sorry, you can't see it. This one by Swan Valley. This was number 3, I believe, in the far right-hand corner. Let's look. Palisades. That's number 2. This one is Fall Creek Dispersed. Number 3. And this is the number 1. Honey's Park Camping in Idaho. Updated July 25th, 2021. So the lists are just all the places they had been or were wanting to go. From Yellowstone to Glacier to Washington. Okay. There's also a picture circulating around. There's a picture going around that people may have sighted Gabby lying on a rock behind a group photograph that people took. Can't remember if it was Grand Teton or Yellowstone, but they've now proven it's not her. Okay. Because it's not when they zoom into that. Okay, I don't want to ramble on. I just want to... What else did I want to show you? So I wanted to show you that. Definitely this type of language. I just want to make sure I covered this. I wanted to show you mostly the dirt thing so that you guys can see it for yourself. Yeah, this is just like... that just sounds just like him. Live more with less. Arches National Park. August 12th was a Thursday, not a Monday. The picture, yeah, that's true actually. Wait. On a calm Monday morning, Bizarre Design and I decided to take the highly trafficked route to the Delicate Arch. I just want to quickly go to the calendar. August. This was posted on August 12th, which was in fact a Thursday, but they say on a calm Monday morning, Bizarre designer and I decided to take the highly trafficked hike to the delicate arch. Not sure if it's because it was 7 a.m. on a Monday, but there were actually not as many people on the trail as I expected. After waiting on a short line, blah, blah, blah. You remember this one? Also camped for one night in Devil's Garden. Oh boy. You know, this picture, not that one, this one really, this one is really freaky to me. This one. That. Also on August 12th. I mean, rarely did she post twice on one day. Did you guys see that before? I mean, August 19th. Look at this picture. 12th, 31st, 30th, 26th, 22nd. She's never posted twice on one day. Okay then. Never twice on one day, except here they are here. And then suddenly July 31st, August 12th, and August 19th. That's weird. Very strange. She doesn't do that on her account. So did he take her phone? Did he start really controlling her and her phone and doing the post for her? You know, and she was so stressed about running the blog and the website, and maybe they were fighting like that because he also wouldn't let her in her van. So it's not such a far stretch to say he wouldn't let her use her phone. Maybe he took control of everything. Yeah, see, all of a sudden the hashtags in the comments are like Brian's are. People don't change their general posting texting nature overnight. Suspicious for sure. The feds will triangulate the last cell signal. And Happy Halloween is freaking weird. They were going to be in Oregon for Halloween at a friend's place. So they were going en route to, that was the plan, to travel like that and Grand Teton, Yellowstone, and then go to Oregon. So Happy Halloween is like, yeah. The post doesn't add up. They were traveling across the country, visiting state parks, and all of a sudden a post where they're back in civilization with a generic description. This was not posted by Gabby. I agree. I don't think that the last 3 posts were posted by Gabby. I also want to show you, did she mention him here? No. See, just Happy Halloween. There's no mention of him. Every other post mentions him. I wanted to show you guys this because maybe you haven't seen it, in case it gets deleted or something. So let's look at his stories, okay? Beach days. Nine weeks ago. The look on the dirt to make dinner. As soon as we stop, dust storm. With that eye. It's her necklace, but he likes that symbol a lot too. So here's what it's like to cook dinner completely in the van. Where's the dinner, dudes? We're making salmon, salad, and coconut rice. I wish I could just stop that for a second. Salmon. I thought you were vegan, dude. Red flag. You're not vegan. Hashtag vegan, Peter, all this stuff. Yeah, I know. I've been vegan before, so I know that this is not vegan. See, this was van life 6 weeks ago. Wait. Yeah, 6 weeks ago he posted that. He posted that. Did you see it? And van life. Wait. Go back here. That was posted 4 weeks ago on her page 4 weeks ago, and on his page 6 weeks ago, which proves that it's his photo. Do you see what I mean? Do you see that? Oh man, are we gonna have to watch this whole thing again? Go. We'll have to watch it again. Damn it. I don't think we mind, right? I can't skip forward through it. It'll just skip to the next one. Dust storm. Watch, everyone. watching. Check it. 9 weeks ago, dust storm. We're making salmon, salad, and coconut rice. Dude, you're not vegan, which proves he eats flesh. I'm just saying, he's like, oh, hashtag vegan, PETA, save the animals, but you're eating salmon, huh? And you're cooking it in your van. Vegans don't do that. That's a very small portion for a dude. Look, look, look. 6 weeks ago. 6 weeks, 2 weeks before he posted it on her page. And that eerie picture. Now he's showing us his art. We know you wear a mask, dude. Yes, in progress. Look at this scary stuff. Adult Swim. Art in the tent. That's her art. Children Bible. Hey. Don't you dare make me get copyright claims for that music. Okay. Video has no sound. Okay. Zion National Park, where you said it's 100 degrees. No. We're not getting copyright claims here. Best campsite, Zion National Park. I'm going to film, we'll put this all on here in case he deletes his Instagram, huh? You should see the caption on there. We'll go to it now. There he says, Utah, 8 weeks ago. The place where she wrote the caption all about him, which he might have written already. That looks scary, man. You see, look how high that is, and he's filming that like that. Being out of the Wi-Fi. Remember he said no signal in Yosemite to the mother? 6 weeks ago he said this. Being out of the Wi-Fi. Carving it up right here. In the same place as Nicole Kessinger and Chris Watts carved it up. 10 weeks ago. And Gabby's been missing for what, 4 weeks now? 6 weeks from zero to possible murder. Same as Shanann Watts. From when Chris Watts went to that same place. Those feet of his, man. They creep me out. Look at this. Just feel like you could have pushed off a cliff or something, you know. Big thing is coming. This is them building the van together. Is there music? Yes, bro. This looks like a police file. This was before they went on the trip. But did you see that? He showed Gabby in front of the car and not in front. In front of the car and not in front. Painting on the road. If you feel like, no, that was too fast, don't worry, you can go see it on his Instagram page. This is obviously, he's fascinated by the tree. I thought it was like snakes at the bottom, but it's just the roots of the tree. No. Just some ibis checking in on my van build. How do you charge your AirPods, it said. So yeah, they've got plants. We're going through it all, okay? Hang in there. Lullaby, blah, blah, blah. What's that? Chuck. Don't know how to say that. Oh, Palanik. That's that. He loves that book. I remember now. Chill Workspace. Made by Gabby. He says, I will miss you. That was 24 weeks ago. New home. And watch how he says some of my best friends. Plants. I'm not judging. I'm just saying we have to look into his psychology when he says that. Oh, you have no friends. You're a bit of a loner, huh? Can they take the heat? Tune in next time. We have to say that in that way. You're a bit of a loner, huh? When it's this sinister, okay? It's never a good sign. I think we're going to see him in prison just now. They went to visit a site. We'll see now. Okay. Growing that good stuff, are ya? Refreshing the plants at Mesa Verde National Park. Refreshing the plants. That was 9 weeks ago. After, before and after. They look good. 8 weeks ago. Okay, it's like a little shrimp. Got some flowers. It's a gecko. So you saw that, huh? Wow. Okay. So. Okay, wait. Now I gotta make it wider again. I wanted to show you something. Hold on. We know about this whole thing. Yes, the extreme heat. Let's just see how long. Damn, these I have so much to show you. I will make another video where I show you the picture that was supposedly found of Gabby on a rock, which wasn't her. Oh, this guy. Moab, Utah, with his melons. This is why I call him Melon Boy. And I wasn't too far off if he is in Carlton Reserve, which I don't know. Remember when I was saying he's probably hiding out in one of the reserves, like right by his home, so that Mama can drop him off some snacks. Why did it take 3 days for the parents to report him missing? Because I think Mama went to drop him off some snacks, and then he didn't pick up the snacks, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know where he is. My boy's not eating my food anymore," carving up their melons. And at first I was saying, if he's such a radical vegan, how will he survive in the wild? He won't be able to kill anything to eat it if it comes to that. Oh, but he's fine. Eating salmon. Who knows what else? People also saying the fact that he was possibly at that, well, people saw him at the tavern where the two women were, the two women that were murdered. That's not solved yet. Yes. People were saying that, like, what? But he doesn't drink, does he? Because she's like, we don't drink. I think he puts on such a facade all over the place that even though he's like Melon Boy over here, maybe he'll be carving up some warthog later. I don't know what you guys call it, a bush pig. You know what I mean? Or some kind of animal. We don't know. And same, he's just like any medication. Oh, no, none of that. Just takes the edge off here and there. Or some weed and some alcohol. How do we know? The weed is fine. He does that, I think. Yes, it's legal in 18 states. Could everyone stop shouting at me now? I just said I don't think it's legal in many states, which is true. It's only 18 where it's legal, possibly 19. Okay. Not a drug expert. I don't strive to be one. But yes. So that was a slight mini rant in between there. Okay. But Melon Boy over here, look at him barefooting it on the rocks. That's how he will be in Carlton Reserve right now. Eating his melons that Mama drops off every week. I also find it really weird how the parents told the police that Brian drove the car to Carlton and the car returned home. They didn't say he came home in the car. They said he drove there and the car came back and they think he's in there. That's the location. That he walked there with his backpack? Like, what? That is so weird, but also that feels like they drove him there and dropped him off there. Not? Are you thinking that? Because that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I think I've made my point. I think I've shown you guys the dirt reviews, and I've shown you Brian's type of language over here, so that you can see, not a lot of biodegradable packaging for on-the-go food these days. That's why I stick with my melon rinds, apple cores, peach pits, and banana peels. Also, most melons contain 90% water. Talk about hydration. Let's keep plastic water bottles off the trail, or better yet, off the planet. Melon vibes. Arches National Park, eco-friendly. Look at Melon Boy right there. Yep, Melon Boy, all the way. Now, remember that post? Remember it. Keep it in mind for a second, please. Almost immediately after telling Bizarre Design how happy it made me to see that people were truly respectful of the park, I watched some guy leave his processed prepackaged plastic conglomerate of lunch garbage on the picnic table. Hashtag respect our nature parks. NPS, Parks Project, live sustainably. Van life, live plastic free. It's the same as his. He wrote that. He wrote that and that and that, I believe. And I find this Halloween one so eerie. Happy Halloween, like. Dude, it's not Halloween yet. The world knows it. This last post is like, oh my word. Anyway, we could analyze this all day long, but I'm going to move on from this because now you've seen the dirt website. I've shown you that. Rambled on for long enough today. Well, for now, I've got to show you those other pictures in another video. So expect more videos from me. Have a look. Let me know what you think. Feel free to send me emails, links, tip-offs, anything like that. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. Become an OG and original Grizzly. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Also, shout out to Kelsey. Kelsey Threat, I think is the Instagram, not the Instagram, the YouTube handle. Thank you so much for sending me as well this dirt screenshot and link. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and guys, don't get disappointed if you send me things and I've already seen it. Please don't get disappointed with that. I'm on this case. I'm digging all the time. But you just never know that if you do send me something, maybe it's something I didn't see yet. You know what I mean? Doing my best for you guys over here. Yeah, let's see. This picture will probably get passed around a lot now that we have this. Wow. Where is that dragon tooth of his? Wait. Even here, she wrote here, Gab's Potato, there's a coconut, bizarre design, but, sorry, I will stop rambling in a moment. I just want to show you this. Okay, hold on. Remember this? Look at him there. This was at Monument Rocks. Blood Mountain. I want to show you something. Hold on. This is where they were carving it up. First time out to the Great Sand Dunes. I've never set foot in a terrain like this, let alone surfed down hills of sand or tasted sand. I've got to taste a lot of sand. So, yeah, that's where he's carving it up, guys, in case you wondered. But I want to show you one thing. This guy. Yeah. It's a lot easier walking upriver holding someone's hand than walking alone. It just feels like these passive aggressive or just pure aggressive, like threatening things in hindsight now. Because saying it's a lot easier walking upriver holding someone's hand than walking alone. Really, Brian? Do you really say that? And that mankind can ruin anything, but it's an infestation of human beings? Barefoot hiking. This one. This tree doesn't require an Apple Watch. She wore an Apple Watch. I don't believe he did. This is definitely a rant on her. It doesn't stream its favorite shows or have a microwave oven, pay health insurance or drink grand iced caramel macchiatos. And they've just been to the coffee shop for 9 hours on August 12th. Remember that? So that's probably what they were drinking. It's just a tree, but you rarely see geese riding jet skis or wearing designer clothing either. I think if we all want breathable air and drinkable water, we need to learn how to live with less. But it's not that I want to show you. Hold on. So this tree was surviving in only inches of soil in an area of extreme heat and drought. I think our culture, society has put itself above all living creatures, creating needs purely to support destructive economic practices. So I just mean when he's like, walking up the river, holding someone's hand is much easier than walking it alone. And over here, he's just like, oh, this tree is alone, surviving on its own right here. So you know what I mean? It's just, it's quite telling that I think he wrote her post. You know, especially from, I get why people say this could have been her last actual post before he took control of her phone, because this is 100% in his type of language. July 31st as well. Remember that last review was posted on July 29th, huh? Final review on the dirt. July 29th. And so this was on July 26th, and people say after this, things changed on her Instagram, and I can see it. That's his language. Live more with less. That's his language. I mean, that's what he wants. And he posts of the happy couple. On a calm Monday morning. It was a Thursday, bro, if it was August 12th. But also, fun fact, I did not edit any of these photos except maybe to brighten the exposure slightly. She would not really say that, but only one person in the background of the last slide. Yeah, there is only one person in the background. He means it's super isolated. I'm telling you, if it were me, I'm going there. If I was in America, I'm going there to search for her. Based on how he posted about it. I actually just want to zoom into that picture there on my phone here. Bizarre Design, which is, no, not Bizarre Design. We want Gab's Petito's page. Wait, so there's that one, and then there's this one. Okay. We've got that one, and then this one. Let's go to the last one. And I just want to tell you guys who this person... Yeah, it really is just one guy with a big hat in the background. It's very isolated, especially when they went to the other side of the cliff. Did she fall off there? Maybe not, because her mother heard from her on a FaceTime call or a voice call on August 24th. She got a text on August 25th saying that they were going to head out of Utah soon and head to Grand Teton National Park. August 30th, no signal in Yosemite. That made no sense to her mother at all, because it doesn't make sense to us either. I think he really messed up when he typed in Yosemite, but he meant Yellowstone. But yeah, that was definitely not from her. But yeah, the guy in the background here is a dude with a big sun hat. This is not sponsored or an ad, although I wish it was. She doesn't talk like that. Anyway, I could go over this all day. As I said, I was actually saying goodbye, remember. I will end it here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll look at some more maps and things at some point, because this is very freaky to me. That's there, and here is... so let's add a destination quickly. Grand Teton. There. So this is why her parents are looking for all around there. Makes sense. It's a huge area though, right? Vast. But with the pins they have, the list they were going to stay at, I would just honestly start right here. Right here. If I had a drone, man. Delicate Arch. There it is. I mean, look where the Delicate Arch is. It's like here in literally the middle of nowhere. Utah Lake. Bear Lake. Grand Teton. Yep. Jackson Lake Dam. What was that other, it was Coulter. Is it Colton Village or Coulter Village? I should have shown that before. Anyway, you guys can see what I mean. See what I mean? That's, yeah, he definitely didn't want to go there. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I could really just sit here all day and just go through all these, and I'll make more videos for you based on this. I hope that you found today's video informative. If you did, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.